Travis Wyly here, coming at you today from my office because I had something I wanted to share with you. I want to share the results of my recent blood work. I went to my doctor here not too long ago, not because I was sick. I've been feeling great, as a matter of fact, but it's been years since I had any blood work, and I've been practicing this low-carb lifestyle, and I know I eat a lot more fat probably than most people do in their diet. So I thought, well, I want to go and just get a check. So anyway, I've got my results here. So let's go over my results and see if I'm going to live. Okay. So, first of all, we begin with the first page. It looks like my thyroid stimulating hormone is really, really good. I'm at 2.0, my TSH. My thyroid panel looks really good. My T3 uptake, thyroxine, T4, the free thyroxine looks good. My PSA, that's really nice, 2.13, so that's really good. And my prostate exam checked out really well too. I did get a prostate exam when I went in for my checkup. My vitamin D is a little low, it's 31, so I've been taking some additional Cataplex D from Standard Process since I heard about this. It was 31, low is considered below 30, so I'm going to amp that up a little bit. My CBC with differential, all of that looks really, really good. My WBC count was 7.9, so that's a good, healthy number. My RBC was maybe a little bit on the low normal side, but it was still within normal range. Hematocrit, neutrophils, eosinophils, all of that looks really good. All my white blood cells look good. We go over to my metabolic panel and all that looks great. My protein was 6.9, so that's maybe a little bit low on the protein. So I'm going to kind of keep an eye on that. All my liver enzymes are really good, well within normal range. But when I get to my cholesterol, guess what? I have high cholesterol. My total cholesterol is 228, so it's 200. Anything over 200 is considered high. My triglycerides are only 79, so that's good. So my low triglycerides would indicate that I'm keeping my carbs under control. But my triglycerides were low. My HDL was low, 64. My LDL was a little bit high. It was 146. So my cholesterol was high, and I got to tell you, Dr. Joe, he did offer me the statin drug. He said, I can write you a prescription if you want one, but of course I declined it. Told him I just prefer to make some dietary changes, and then I'm going to take some supplementation to help my body control the levels of cholesterol, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So when it comes to living a natural healthcare life, it's times like this is where you really have to test your resolve. For many, many people to get a lab result like this back would feel some pressure to take the prescription to go on the drug because they would think that this is something to be risky about. But again, cholesterol is one of those things that, if it was super high, if it's like in the hundreds, 300, 400, 500, if it's that high, you might want to, do something to bring it down quickly, like use a statin drug. But for, 228, that's low enough. It's still maybe a little high, but it's low enough that it can respond. You got time to work on your diet, to do some exercise, to take some supplementation, to do some things to try to bring that back to normal. As I continued going through my lab results here, so my testosterone was 840, and that is considered high for a man my age. That high cholesterol, in my mind, it correlates with the good level of testosterone that I'm seeing, because testosterone is made from cholesterol. You've got to have good, healthy forms of cholesterol in order to produce good hormones, particularly the sex hormones, the testosterone in men, estrogen in women, progesterone, all of those depend on good levels of cholesterol, but really all hormones need good levels of cholesterol in order to be abundant. So my testosterone was high, so I'm happy about that. In my mind, I will trade the high cholesterol to know that my testosterone is in good level. I will also trade the high cholesterol because, there's a lot of studies that show that low cholesterol may make us more at risk to getting cancer. And I feel like the correlation between low cholesterol and cancer is strong enough that I feel better myself just living with a little bit of a higher cholesterol. Now, I am going to keep a check on that, and I have been taking some things. In fact, one of the things I've been taking is some lecithin. This is soybean lecithin from Standard Process, and lecithin's been shown in some studies to help reduce cholesterol. It's just some really good phospholipids there, provides really good healthy cell membranes, good support. But I've been taking some soybean lecithin, and I also added some Cataplex G. So this is some of the B complex vitamins. It's specifically the B vitamins that are fat soluble, and so these will help promote fat metabolism in the body. So that's one thing you want to do. If you've got some high cholesterol, you want to make sure that you're supporting fat metabolism, because cholesterol is, basically a form of fat. So I've been taking my soybean lecithin, I've been doing my Cataplex G, and I have been reducing my carbs. Even though I do eat a lower carb, the truth is over the last few months, my carb count's probably increased a little bit. So I've been just looking at that and bringing that down. And I plan on going back and do another draw, do some more blood work probably after the first of the year. Give myself a few months on these products and then go back and see what it looks like. And when I do, I'll be sure and give you an update. So I appreciate you watching my video. If you've made it this far, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll make sure you get notified when I upload new videos. All right, everybody have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.